a UFO hunter claims to have found the missing MH370 plane in an 8-month-old Google satellite image. Scott Waring believes an outline of a Boeing 777 can be seen beneath the water off the coast of Cape Town in South Africa. He makes the claim almost 2 years since Malaysian Airlines flight MH370 disappeared, killing 239 people on board. Waring, who is editor of UFO Sightings Daily and well known for his wild conspiracy theories, appears to suggest that the plane survived the mystery crash in one piece. The site of the debris find is about 1,200 miles from Cape Town, he says. I was looking around the Cape of Good Hope for an old UFO sighting I found 3 years ago, and was hoping to make an update when I came across a shadow in the water, which resembled an airliner, Waring writes on his blog. I used to work on B-1 bombers back at Ellsworth SD, at INSAC during my USAF days. I know a plane when I see one. I certainly crawled onto them and in them enough. The Google Earth photo is dated June 27, 2015, and it crashed on August 3, 2014, he continued. It's had 16 months of moving about. The Cape of Good Hope is going to have powerful currents moving around it with deep crevices, and since the photo on Google is 8 months old, it could have moved 30 to 60 kilometers away if it's semi-floating only 4 to 9 feet under the water, he added. I know there is less than 1% of a chance that this is MH370, but it's better than we had 5 minutes ago, right? A global search team is still looking for the plane but is expected to stop its operations in June. Earlier today, officials announced that a piece of debris found off the Southeast African coast that could be from a missing Malaysia Airlines flight is being sent to Australia for testing. A white, meter-long chunk of metal was found off the coast of Mozambique earlier this week by a U.S. adventurer who has been carrying out an independent search for Malaysia Airlines flight MH370. The debris will be tested by officials in Australia, with help from Malaysian authorities and representatives of manufacturer Boeing. It is too early to speculate on the origin of the debris at this stage, Australian Minister for Infrastructure and Transport Darren Chester told Parliament. However, the piece was found in a location consistent with drift modelling commissioned by the Australian Transport Safety Bureau, he said. Chester's comments added to a fresh sense of optimism after Malaysia's Transport Minister, Lioting Lai, said on Wednesday there was a high possibility the metal chunk belonged to a 777 jet, the same type of aircraft as MH370. Flight MH370 disappeared on March 8, 2014, with 239 passengers and crew on board shortly after taking off from Kuala Lumpur bound for Beijing. It is believed to have crashed in the Indian Ocean, and an initial search of a 60,000 square kilometers (23,000 square miles) area of seafloor has been extended to another 60,000 square kilometers. A piece of the plane's wing washed up on the French Indian Ocean island of Réunion, on the other side of Madagascar, in July 2015. Voice 370, a group representing families of those on board the missing plane, said the discovery meant the search must focus on the coastlines of Mozambique and Madagascar.